Welcome to Hey Dr. Sue. So people submit their sex questions to me anonymously, and once a week I post one question and one answer. Do you have a sex question you've always wanted answered? Go ahead and check out the description for information on how to submit it anonymously. This week's question is, how often do girls masturbate? So this is kind of a tough question to answer for a couple of reasons. The first is that in the United States, we still aren't as accepting of women engaging in specific sex acts, and this includes masturbation, which leads me to reason 2. The second reason, and this is not specific to female masturbation, this is true for sex studies in general. Most are based on self-report. And not to shock anyone, but people will lie on surveys, especially if they're embarrassed by their actual answer or if they feel like they'll be judged if they're honest. It's important to keep in mind that when it comes to masturbation, I can give you general numbers, but you can't apply these to everyone. Some women just don't like to masturbate. Some like to masturbate multiple times a day. The frequency really depends on the specific woman we're talking about. So with all of this in mind, here's some data on what we know about female masturbation, and this is specific to the United States. Tenga used to do an annual self-pleasure study. I'm not sure if they've done one since 2021, so I'm going to use those results. In 2021, 82% of women reported that they had masturbated at some point in their lives. 35% of women reported masturbating at least once a week, if not more often than that. In the 2020 study, 83% of women reported that they had masturbated while they were in a relationship, which interestingly was slightly higher than what the men reported. Tenga's study wasn't just focused on the US. You can actually find out more about the results in Germany, Spain, France, and the UK. There's a link to that website in the description below. I primarily work with college students, and I can tell you that the number of women who report masturbating is usually right around the results from the Tenga study. One of the things we notice is that masturbation rates for people of all genders tends to decline with age. And how often people masturbate also varies with things like stress levels and general sexual desire and general health, among other things. So keep in mind that numbers from a study are just that, and they may not give you the full picture of how often people are masturbating. Until next time, be safe and have fun. Did you like that video? If so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll know when new videos come out. Also check out the description to find out how to find me on Instagram, Medium, and Twitter. And make sure to check the description for links where you can submit your sex question.